Tony from LinkDaddy. Probably you've seen me on Legit. I'm also got a Facebook group called the Video Marketing Group. But I just wanted to do this video to try and help explain one of my gigs. This one here, create SEO DoFollow backlinks. Pretty much it can be applied to anything. So, you'd come over to Legit, you'd look for LinkDaddy, and you would come here and you would order it from here. Now, some folks like to order directly through my Facebook group, but if you're more comfortable to order on Legit, then please do so. So in this video, I wanted to show you actually what I mean by the DoFollow backlinks and the structured content. So this is the software that I use. It's called Menterprise. I'm a master affiliate of this software. I've been helping work with the guys since its inception. And so if you're interested in getting a copy of this, please reach out to me because I am the master affiliate. So you can always hit me up and I'll get you a link and then we can organize a demo, walkthrough, that type of thing. Anyway, to show you how this works and what I mean by structured content. So essentially, I'm going to show you a diagram. Okay, so this is your money site. Now that could be your homepage URL. It could be an inner page. So that could be like a locational page. It could be a service page. I recommend just one link, but you could have in here up to 5 links. Obviously, the more links, the less power each link is going to get. So the most powerful method is to have one link and one keyword. So then you would have approximately from here and here, there would be around about 100 niche relevant blogs that would then be linking to whatever the link is that you've provided me with. And they would be all themed for your niche. And of course, this is the tier 2, this is the tier 3. And as you can see, I'm using some social, some Web.2 profiles, some social bookmarking, and so on. Okay, so that's basically the structure. So it's tiered link building. And it's also embeds. And what I mean by embeds is that I can also embed your videos, I can embed your map, I can embed images, as long as you provide it to me. So I'm just going to reduce that, get rid of this. So in order to save time, I've already pre-filled some of the information. So I'm doing this for my friend. He's actually in Australia. So I've chosen google.com.au, I've chosen Australia, I've got here 1400 words. It doesn't really need to be that long. It's probably a bit of overkill, but that's just what the setting is on at the moment. I've got it set here in headers for 0H1 and 2H2 and 2H3, and there'll also be a H4 if it spins in the H4. Okay. So I've got one keyword, which is Mortar Pointing Perth. That's what I want in my header. And I've sent that to all of the images and sent that to all of the videos. Okay, so what I did is I've scraped 100 images that are all themed for mortar pointing, mortar repairs, and brick repairs. And then you can see this keyword has been put into titles, which have ended up being the alt tags for all of the images. And I've also done the same for videos. So I've scraped 100 videos all to do with mortar pointing, mortar repairs, brick repairs. And again, these titles with the keyword in it have all been used as alt text for the videos as well. So the images and videos are done with schema. Okay. So here I've actually embedded the Google My Business map, and I've also included the NAP. So, so you can see here's the map embedded here, and I've also got the NAP embedded here. So, the business name, the address, and a clickable phone number. So everything's been added. I've also put in the keyword that I want to appear in the content because I want the content to be perfectly optimized. So this keyword's going to be in the titles and it's going to be in the content, you know, 2 or 3 times. Okay. Now for the purpose of this exercise, I just want to show you how fast this is. So I'm actually going to generate the content again. So generate new. And we'll just let that go through its process. So right now what it's doing, it's going to Google in Australia and it's now going over the first 5 pages of Google and it's basically scraping all of the fresh content on all of the websites already in Google. So whatever's already indexed in Google, it's now scraping all of that content and it's going to clean up that content and get rid of all of the gobbledygook. Now, when you get the content back, maybe there's some things that you're not happy with, and then you can actually use this replacer module to actually remove what you don't want in that content. Okay, so once it actually is ready, it's almost there. You can see generated chunk 2 of 2. So it's just about done. And we should get a little message down here in a second. Now I always have it set on regular. Obviously readable, very readable means that it's not very well spun. But regular is kind of like average. It means that it's spinning at a sentence level. Okay. But you could spin paragraphs, and if you click on plagiarism protection, then it's even more spun, which just means that it's less readable. So, you know, if you go very unique, you'll actually get content that'll pass Copyscape, but it won't be very readable. So as you can see here, generated 5 pages in 2 minutes, basically. Okay, so now I'm just going to refresh that. So that's now applied all of these modules. So it went and scraped all the content and now it's applied all of this data to that content. So I'm going to preview the content and see how it looks. It's nicely structured. You can see there's the nap. There's a video. Now I don't want this in here. So I'm going to get rid of that. So that's paragraph 22. So I'm going to click OK. I'm going to respin that. Have a quick check. As you can see, it's now completely different because I've spun the content. So now everything's in a different position. And that information from before is now gone. And I'm actually going to get rid of this one here. And I'm going to get rid of 17 and 18. Click OK. I'm going to respin that. Preview it. See, you can see it looks different again. So now we've got a video at the top. Here's my keyword in the content. Here's my keyword again. Here's the nap. Okay, I'm going to get rid of paragraph 13 because these are people from Sydney. Mind you, I'm just, you know, when I was doing this, I was just searching in the whole of Australia. If I wanted to be more specific to Perth, then I could actually put in the keyword up here, more to pointing Perth, and then it would actually only go to Perth and grab content from sites in Perth. So I'm going to click OK, respin that, preview. As you can see, the content's now different again. But those competitors are now gone. Not really competitors, because I mean they were over in Sydney, but It's just not really relevant to Perth. So that all looks good. I'm just going to respin that again, respin it again, respin it again. You can see it's respinning the content with the video set in this position. So if I want to change that video's position, I click on reapply modules, and now you can see I've got an image right at the top. Now the nap, images in different positions, the map, and the video at the bottom. I can click reapply modules again. Completely different structure. Reapply modules again. Okay, so each time it's changing the structure of the content. Now this looks quite nice, but I'm going to give it another hit. That looks nice to me, so I'm going to run with that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to download these 5 modules. And what that means is, like, each one of these is completely different content, okay? So all the content here is completely different from here, 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 okay? But by downloading all of these 5, it's called nested spin tags. And what that means is every time it posts to one of my blogs, the structure is going to be completely different every single time. So images will be in different positions, the map will be in different positions, the nap will be in different positions, the map, the video, everything. So if I click preview here, see that's different, like there's an image there. If I click preview here, there's no image. If I click preview here, now there's a map. So basically, it's every single post is going to be completely different. So when I send you 1,000+ links, every one of them is going to be a completely different post. No post will be exactly the same, so it's going to be completely unique. Okay, so I've downloaded that content, and what I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to set up a campaign. Okay, now I've already set up a campaign on the last video, but as I've got this structured content, I'm actually going to create a second campaign because it's totally fine to do that. And I'm going to build a second campaign to the inner page of his website. So I'm going to take the same keyword. Okay, I'm going to use my existing blogs, click on brick restoration. As you can see, I've got a lot of categories. I'm pretty sure I've got the largest niche relevant blog network in the world. I'm almost at 7 million blogs for thousands of different niches. So now brick restoration is what I want. So I'm going to put in here Federation order pointing to, click one here. I'm going to make it priority. I'm going to uncheck that. I'm going to come here, download my content, come in here, add that there, come here, grab my titles. Oh shit, I think I just lost it, did I? No, okay. And put that in there. Okay, so now that's all set up, ready to go. So this is going to create my tiered linking structured campaign of about 1,000 blogs, completely unique content on every blog. It's 99%, 95% generic anchors, but my keyword is definitely in the content. So I'm going to have content that's perfectly optimized for this keyword because the keyword's in the titles, it's actually in the content, it's in the alt tags for the images and for the videos. Okay, so that's how it works. So, come on over here to Legit, order, create SEO DoFollow backlinks, or hit me up directly on Facebook if you want to do a bulk order. My more powerful gigs are similar. I just do a lot more campaigns. Okay, so if you've got any questions, send me a PM on Facebook and I'll see how I can help you out. Okay, thanks for watching my video.